rocking with PetTeaBlog.com.
I can't be on the petty blog.
Petty and T. I was so dumb. So they already know that I'm dropping the T. So let's get right into it. As many of you may know by now, as we previously reported, there has been some crazy allegations going around about Damar Hamlin claiming that he did not make it that day after his cardiac arrest, and that a paid actor or clone or body double is acting like him, going around making appearances pretending to be him for whatever the odd reason.
Damar Hamlin is in the building.
And to that, Damar took to a tweet trolling by posting a picture of himself posted up in front of a mural of his NFL self and wrote clone. You know, feeding into the rumors a little bit for some comedic relief. And like we said, we ran the story on it, but literally only because he responded to it and wrote the word clone. Because otherwise, y'all gotta know that this channel rarely feeds into conspiracies or what have you, okay? And then the fact that this fan allegedly found the records made it all that more plausible.
People think that Damar Hamlin actually died. I went ahead and looked up death records. Here it is.
But it was in no manner of disrespect that we ran this story, okay? And now for my next point. Damar Hamlin's uncle, Dorrian Glenn, spoke to CNN following what happened that day on the field and expressed his heartbreak in seeing his nephew like that while he was watching it from home on his TV, and the agony that he and his other nephew, Damar's little brother, felt when
his little brother is there. Oh, we love to see it.
While he was watching it from home on his TV, and the agony that he and his other nephew, Damar's little brother, felt when as time went by, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and they're still not back playing the game.
Just a half hour later, they still not playing yet. I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's wrong with my nephew?
And how they never cried so hard in their lives to know that his nephew basically died on that field, but thankfully was brought back to life. That it was gut punching.
I'm not a crier. I've never cried so hard in my life. It really was a gut punch.
And the uncle also confirmed that Damar was 100% healthy. He was in the weight room a lot, running, doing the things that professional athletes do.
Healthy as a ox.
So to see a hit that wasn't even that big of a hit end up in the manner that it did was just so shocking to everybody.
We all seen the hit. It wasn't that big of a hit.
And guess what? That uncle stepped into PetTeaBlog to clear the air after the video that we posted under it. And to be 100% transparent, we do get a lot of comments, obviously, and honestly more than I can personally keep up with since I'm only one person, and since I'm always working on the next video, which leaves me no room to read all the comments as much as I would love to and want to. Plus, I'm ADHD, so I'm always fighting against time every second, literally. But miraculously, even though the uncle's comment contained no spam, for whatever the reason, YouTube automatically moved it to the spam section for approval, which is why I was able to see it, which I think is God trying to help us all see and know the truth, okay? And in that comment, the uncle basically let it be known that his nephew is still alive.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Now let's go to that comment. He wrote, "This is ridiculous. That's my nephew. He is not dead. Damar is alive. We watched him wake up at the hospital in Cincinnati. I'm not sure why people get off making these ridiculous conspiracy theory videos." Oh, he told me. But I digress. He hasn't been showing his face because he still has to wear an oxygen mask for precautions. He doesn't want the public to see that. I can 100% confirm my nephew is not dead. We attribute Damar's recovery to all the prayers and well wishes that you all have been sending since this tragic incident happened. We truly thank everyone that has prayed and continues to pray for my family. You guys are truly the MVPs. Prayer hand emoji, heart emoji. Won't he do it?
Damar stood up, right? Yeah, he did.
With so many conspiracies, we do tend to forget that miracles do happen, and Damar is truly a walking miracle. We love to see it. And it proves that prayer does work. We are so happy that he's alive and well and healing, and that it's confirmed. So there you have it. It's not a clone. It's really him, and in time, we're sure that he will be showing his face. So Unc, thanks for coming by to clear the air. We appreciate it, and now the Bills fans can breathe again knowing that he's good. And also, I do want to point out, in case you missed it or forgot, that not only was Damar on FaceTime with Meek after it happened, but Damar's best friend from childhood, Miles Sanders of the Eagles, already showed FaceTime proof that Damar is well as well. They FaceTimed on the 8th of January, which was less than a week from the January 2nd game that stirred up all of this controversy.
FaceTime, no, man. Yeah, he hopped on the phone.
My brother want to say what's up. Yeah, 3 ski.
Oh boy, straight.
But nonetheless, we are happy to see such a miracle and will continue to keep Damar in our thoughts and prayers.
That's just heartbreaking. My nephew basically died on the field and they brought him back to life.
He died and came back to life, and that's all that matters.
If they show him in any capacity, it will blow the doors off of this place.
That uncle stepped into PetTeaBlog to clear the air after the video that we posted. He wrote, "This is ridiculous. That's my nephew. He is not dead. Damar is alive. We watched him wake up at the hospital in Cincinnati. I'm not sure why people get off making these ridiculous conspiracy theory videos." Oh, he told me. But I digress. He hasn't been showing his face because he still has to wear an oxygen mask for precautions. He doesn't want the public to see that. I can 100% confirm my nephew is not dead. We attribute Damar's recovery to all the prayers and well wishes that you all have been sending since this tragic incident happened. We truly thank everyone that has prayed and continues to pray for my family. You guys are truly the MVPs. But what are y'all thinking though? We really want to know, so leave your thoughts below and don't forget to like this video and share this content for more like it. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe to this channel to see our new uploads and be sure to hit that bell to join the notification gang. PetTeaBlog.com signing out.